full. However, this night was no ordinary evening in the buzzing city of Chicago. I had a weird feeling. This aura was ominous, but I couldn't pinpoint why. I was going in late that night to finish off a report for a tedious case. As I sat down and lit my cigarette, I heard a hasty knock on my office door. It's not common for a civilian to come running for help in this hour of the night. We're closed.
Please, detective, it's urgent.
Her voice sweeter than honey and so hypnotizing even in her cry of help. Come in, miss. Please take a seat. So what can I do for you, man? I've had some tough cases throughout the years, but this particular case tops it. So, ma'am, you...
Call me Sandy.
Right. Sandy. You mean to tell me that your husband was alive and chatting 1 minute and then dead the next?
Yeah, like I said, he'd come home from playing poker with the boys and, sat down and was having his usual drink. Was telling me about the events of that day and suddenly he just was...
Sandy, did your husband...
Peter. It's Peter.
Did Peter have any enemies?
How dare you suggest such a thing? My husband was a kind man with such a gentle soul.
Sorry, ma'am. I just need to know. I need to put everything into account here. We could be dealing with a murder and...
A murder?
Unfortunately, it seems as though he may have an enemy, despite his best efforts.
Well, I want you to find that man and have him being put away.
Don't worry, Sandy. I'll take care of it, Sandy. I'll take care of you. Don't worry. I decided the best way to start this case off was to know all the little things. So first and foremost, what happened? It turns out that Peter was poisoned by arsenic. Dr. Taylor had found traces of arsenic through Mr. Ford's esophagus. So my initial thought was right. Mr. Ford was murdered, but by who? I found that he had recently developed another branch of his hotel here in Chicago, Le Poisson. It's a renowned hotel with several spread throughout the United States. With such a large franchise, I knew all too well which tax bracket he was in, and with a new hotel just being built, that could spike some pent-up regression from other hotel owners. Thought the best place to start was with the last transaction he made. Hi Jane, it's Lloyd here. I was wondering if you could search something for me. Yeah, the last transaction a man named Peter Ford made. Okay. Yeah. Tom Rivers. The furniture salesman? Thanks, Jane. I'll see you in the office at about 3 o'clock.
Hi.
Tom Rivers?
Yeah?
Detective Lloyd. How do you do?
Good to meet you, detective. How can I help you?
Is it okay if I ask a few questions about Peter Ford?
Yeah, what about him?
A few days ago, he was found dead in his apartment.
That's unfortunate. How's Mrs. Ford doing with all this?
She's doing alright, considering, her husband's dying and all.
Oh, sorry about that. Can't help you, because I don't know nothing, mate. Sorry.
Well, the last transaction he made was to you.
Yeah, well, selling couches for his new hotel, but that's about it. Now, if you don't mind, somewhere else I gotta be.
One more question, Mr. Rivers.
I don't have time for this. I got some important meetings I need to get to. One more! Now! Hey, baby. How's your day?
It was good. Yours?
Yes. Oh, wait. Detective came by earlier this morning. He's questioning me about Peter's death.
Oh gosh, how weird.
Yeah, well, you must have checked the Peter's bank transactions. Last transaction he made to me for selling him some couches for his hotel.
Oh gosh.
Well, don't worry, baby. He didn't suspect a thing, baby. I say we leave this place. Get out of here as soon as you can, you know? Has the inheritance been sorted?
I agree. Oh, and I'm gonna go talk about that tomorrow morning.
Perfect timing, ain't it?
Isn't it fitting?
You know what? I was thinking when we get out of here, like when we get out, check some places out, you know? How about Hawaii?
Marvelous. I heard Hawaii is simply magical.
Anywhere is magical with you, baby.
No leads, no nothing. This case was proving harder each day. I just needed one tiny clue to get me going. Something I could work off. I decided that visiting Sandy would be my best option.
Sandy? Sandy.
Detective Lloyd, I didn't realize you were working the case today. You've really ought to give yourself a break.
You going somewhere?
Yeah, just to San Francisco to visit some friends. You know, with everything that's going on here with Peter's death, I just feel like I've got to get away, you know. But I don't want to bore you with my troubles. That is so trivial compared to the matter at hand.
No, here. I'll do it. Rattlesnake.
Cool. Thank you. But listen, I best be off.
Sandy? What are you doing here? Where are you going?
Why would Mr. Rivers be so interested?
Oh, you see, my husband was his biggest buyer,
Are
and...
you leaving without me, Sandy?
Don't be so stupid, Tom. I don't know you.
You know damn well who I am. You love me.
Not here, Tom. Not now.
Sandy, what about us? What about Hawaii? Oh, she's got you too, hasn't she? Saw part of your little game. First was Peter, now him. Look what you did to me.
Tom, I'm not leaving forever.
Don't lie to me!
What do you want me to say, Tom?
The truth. Tell the truth. Tell him the truth.
Tom. You sell furniture.
You make me sick, you dirty slut.
See, Detective? See how easy this was?
So you did kill your husband for the money?
I didn't think you had the brains to figure it out. I knew if I put on this innocent act, well, I could have gotten you to do anything I wanted. Would have gotten away with it if it wasn't this idiot.
You're a good actress, Sandy. I didn't expect for you to be the murderous type.
We all have our secrets, Lloyd.
You're a cruel and crass woman. Carrying around the empty bottle of arsenic.
Well, I knew I couldn't dispose of it here. And once you questioned Tom, I knew I had to get away. I didn't expect you to catch on so fast. Well, at least not till I was long gone anyway. And the way you fell for me is utterly pathetic. A man of your caliber shouldn't be so naive.
I'm gonna take you in, Sandy.
In your dreams.